Right, so Apple's working on 3 new displays, ranging from a consumer level display to, of course, a replacement for the Pro Display XDR. And so let's delve into everything, but first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so the information's coming from the pretty credible source, Dylan DKT. Now, he believes LG Display is working on 3 new displays for Apple that, of course, could be releasing very soon. So beginning with the first 2 monitors, these are apparently encased in unbranded enclosures, which of course means that either Apple brands them as Apple displays, or of course, they partner with LG and release these as replacements to the existing ultra-fine displays. Either way, we have 2 consumer level displays coming very soon, and of course, as expected, these are going to be the exact same displays we see on the iMac. So the cheapest option that could be around $700, that's going to be a 24-inch 60Hz LCD. And then of course the slightly higher end version that could be around $1,500 is obviously going to be the same display we see in the upcoming iMac Pro. So that's a 27-inch mini LED ProMotion display. So yeah, basically Apple's taking the displays we see in the iMacs and shoving them into external monitors. And this does make sense because Apple in the past with their own Thunderbolt displays have done the same, and also the existing ultra-fine displays are based on the iMac as well. And yeah, I can see these displays being very popular because obviously a ton of people like how Apple tunes their colors, and you don't get that with other monitors. And so now for Mac users, you'll be able to of course experience the iMac's display without having to buy an iMac and without being tethered to your desk. Since that's the best thing about external monitors, you get the best of both worlds. You can of course have a MacBook that can be used on the go, and then of course when you get home to your desk, you can just plug it into the monitor and get a much bigger experience. Now these displays, according to the source, are in early development, but considering that we're going to see the iMac Pro in spring, I can see Apple releasing these displays alongside the iMac Pro, or maybe even the higher end Mac Mini we're also expecting in spring. Anyways, moving on to the Pro Display XDR, Dylan does reiterate a leak we've heard in the past, and that is we could see Apple Silicon in this new display. So Dylan says there seems to be a reference to custom silicon powering the 32-inch display, and I believe 9to5Mac also found references to the A13 chip coming in this display. And so yes, we could see silicon now built into this high-end monitor. Now you may be wondering why the Pro Display needs an A13 chip, and to be honest, I'm not too sure myself. Now there have been theories that maybe the A13 chip could of course act as an eGPU so that it does not use all of the resources of the computer's internal chip. And I guess I could see that happening, but to be honest, this is built for the Mac Pro, and that's gonna get some pretty mighty chips, and so I don't think Apple needs the help of an A13 chip in the Pro Display to prevent the display from using up all the resources. Personally, I think the A13 chip could provide the upcoming Intel Mac Pro features that of course are exclusive to Apple Silicon. Since of course, in case you don't know, macOS Monterey gave us exclusive Apple Silicon features, and I'm sure that list is gonna get bigger and bigger. And so of course, for those buying these pretty expensive new Intel Mac Pros, providing them with some sort of Apple Silicon that allows them to use the features they miss could of course be quite beneficial. And yeah, when you're paying high prices for these Intel Mac Pros, I think you should have an experience that's uncompromised, and so maybe that's why Apple's giving us Apple Silicon in these Pro displays. And by the way, in case you're wondering about the specs of the display, it's going to be the same size as the current version, so 32 inches, but it's going to be a mini LED panel much like the MacBook Pro and of course the iMac Pro. And also of course, much like the bigger iMac, we are also going to see ProMotion on this new Pro display, so yeah, that's going to be a pretty nice upgrade. No idea on the price and release just yet, but I'm praying we don't see a price increase because this display is already pretty expensive. And as for the release, Personally, I'm expecting it at WWDC alongside the Mac Pro with Apple Silicon and also maybe the Intel Mac Pro. Anyways, tell me your theories as to why Apple's giving us a chip in this new display in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the card above on details regarding the iPod Touch 8. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.